In pursuit of the abducted Cragnons, Mario and Co. headed for the Gap of Crag. What did the Flora Sapiens want, and where was King Crocus with the pure heart? Despite their hustling pace, our heroes never caught sight of the Flora Sapiens, but Mario didn't give up. He knew his fleet feet would catch them eventually. And welcome back to more Super Paper Mario. Last time we started Chapter 5, and now we're beginning Chapter 5-2, Pixels, Tablets, and Crag. There, we've caught up to the fiends. And there they are, heading through a door. So, the Gap of Crag. These are Pokies. Insert meme here. You know the one. If you have been following Let's Plays for about 10 years now, you will know the one. Now, this is a little bit of a puzzle level. We need some items that will actually allow us to progress, but unfortunately we passed an item before we were actually supposed to know about them, so we're actually gonna sequence break right here. If we fall down, don't hit the cheap in theory, but you get a water tablet. It says something about a tablet with a symbol of water chiseled on it. That's really out of order, out of sequence, so it's good to get that now before, you know, getting overly sidetracked. And those jerks disappeared down a pipe, did they? Huh, weird. So, unfortunately, we kinda can't follow them now. These are spikes. Shouts to Mario Tennis Aces, which I'm actually pretty sure comes out around the same time as this video. I think a little bit later. There's a pipe here that helps us, but we're not gonna worry about that quite yet. Come up here. Actually, we're not gonna go up there yet. So we can't break this block. No matter how hard we try, we can't break it. So we just gotta press on. Let's drop these guys down and just defeat them. Might as well get some extra experience since it's easy to do so. There's a door here, but there's also a little screen with a little thing on it that basically is showing to light a fire, it looks like. Gee, I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Also, I think I'm doing this slightly out of order. Also, this is the thing that tells you to sync. So yeah, way out of order. Should that lasted, yeah. Grablagi. Who makes these onomatopoeias, by the way? Who like comes up with them? I've not been made to wait like this since that fire lasted me up long ago. You did this to break me concentration, didn't ya? You're like cheating, eh? Sorry to disappoint you. You think I'd fall for a bush league move like that? Well, I'm afraid this fellow is terribly misguided. Fargle, misguided. That's not even a real word, you squishy bug. Quit your yapping now. It's time for us to settle this once and for all. Sir, we're really in a hurry. Won't you let us by? And we last, are ya? Well, I'll not go easy on you, UFO the Count. Salutations, O-Chunks. You. Once again we meet like two magical savage unicorns in a twilight forest clearing. When you want, Dementio, I don't need any help. You just get in the way. Quadrillion pardons. Far be it from me to be a hindrance. Far be it. As it happens, I merely have an acquaintance in this land. I was just saying hello. Saying hello, eh? Yes, truly, and I saw you, and I thought perhaps my magic can aid in this fight. And back to the pocket dimension. Rest assured I'll hardly be underfoot. You fight to your heart's content. Ciao! It's like he wants us to win. Huh? That doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Maybe I misunderstood that weirdo. But anyway, you laws are in for it now. Meet the new and improved O-Chunks. New and improved means we can fight him literally the same way as last time. So again, dodge his attacks, jump on his head, you can use the row if you need a lift, or want to give him a lift. Easy stuff. That's it. No! Lark it all, bad enough that you beat me once, but twice is too much to bear. How can I show my face to the Count now, eh? I can't. Put me out of my misery. Don't you talk like that. Get on with it, I'm serious, I've no regrets. Well, no, perhaps I do regret not confessing me love to that sweet lass. But no, that's no way for a brave warrior to talk when his time comes around at last. So do it now, finish me, end me game. Well, salutations or chunks, how are things, Dementio? Look, honestly, this is kind of important. How about some privacy, eh? Yes, of course, I understand your honor must be satisfied, but Chunks, before you let your game be over, humor poor little me for a bit. I have something I rather think you'll enjoy. I do wish you'd try it out for me. Yeah, crazy loon. It's not the time for... Oh, it's not the time, Not the time for something that will aid Count Black. Oh, for the Count, eh? Will that do change a thing or two? Fine then. You took enough of a beating for today, so I'll let you off easy like. I tell you this though, you better work on your skills by the next time we meet. Wait, what about all that drivel about not showing your face to the Count and such? And shut it, I live for the Count. I couldn't end the game without his say-so. My heart is weak, sure, so I'm done with it. From now on, I'm all brawn, no brain. The past be none to me. All that matters is Count Black's future, all for him. Chunks away. It is time to part. Ciao. Goodness, I suppose we should hurry onward. I like how Peach just gives no F's about this. Like, well, guess we're moving on. So we got the little Yoshi thing. Remember how there's a little thing of like running around the Yoshi? So if we do that, we got another stone tablet for our troubles. Wow, this is not easy to navigate at this camera angle. That's 2 of 3. These are like bony beetles, I think is what they're called. Break the shell, and frankly, I guess this is not a cold climate, so they just immediately perish. This is actually kind of dark if you think about it, but it's Mario. It's kind of standard at this point. It's like, what am I expecting? And weirdly dark undertones. So these guys have weird hitboxes, if you couldn't tell. You gotta dodge their like spiked club, but you just have to, you know, hit them behind it, so it's not easy. So you can't grab piranha plants, literally just learned that. But we can also use Berry, he's a good option. Like that. Berry's pretty overpowered. He will come in handy a lot if you, get good at the timing. So if we flip here, we actually have a secret switch. And also blocks that we couldn't actually tell are normally bombable. So bomb those, and voila. Secret passage. No need for Tippy this time. I think Tippy might give you a hint, but you know, she can't make a platform appear or anything, so we just gotta kind of brute force that puzzle. That is an awkward floaty thing in the middle of nowhere, so obviously color me intrigued. Let us use our newest addition, Fleep, to see what we have. So another little monitor to tell us to run around the Yoshi statue, in case we didn't do this one yet. I like how the monitors are even in the previous levels. It's a nice little continuity thing, like, oh, these are just all over the place. Alright, you have to get them from behind. Also, there's a secret passageway, but also a bajillion items. That is a lot of items. Fast flower and a slow flower, so we go back to normal speed. Poison, a cursed mushroom, that's even worse than poison, I think. So I'm gonna wait for him to go by. This one I can deal with. Only a few more blocks. Again, I meant to show off the Peach variant, but I keep forgetting. See, that's an effective way to actually defeat those enemies. I don't know if I have enough for this. Probably shouldn't have pushed my luck there, but we made it. I think one of the little POW pixels didn't make it. So we have one more thing. Fire, where it shows it on the monitor, and thus we get our third tablet. So I don't think there's anything else in this room, to my knowledge. So we can just go back. Also, I like how this game does boss battles. How you can just randomly have a boss battle in the middle of nowhere. When you least expect it, kind of. It's just kind of a nice thing to have, sort of spontaneous boss battles. Obviously it is scripted, but you know, you don't fight, you know, complex minions at the end of every chapter, at the end of every world. You just kind of mix it up a lot, and it's nice for variety's sake. I'm trying to remember how to get to that pipe, actually. Other than jumping down, which, yeah, there's a little bit of work having to climb to the top in the first place. So that pipe basically takes you to another thing. I'm gonna try to show this off. Oh, I actually made it. I didn't think I would. So we got this little mountain. If we drop down, we can actually get to a secret room. Stone, fire, water, I think. I actually don't know. That's what it means. So, to tell the truth, it's a little cryptic, so you might want to look it up. So when we go over here, we end up actually getting access to the highest point of the level by doing these weird little sideways jumps. Got a secret block there with a ladder, and when we reach the top, we have a little place to put a bunch of little things. So that's convenient. Stone was definitely first, and water and fire kind of look similar, so I actually don't know. That is wrong. Like, the shapes were throwing me off, so let's try this then. What? What? Hey, yo. What? I'm getting nothing. So you ignored me, or was that a yes? Better try one more time. Please talk to me. No way. Nice, sounds good. Been a while since I heard voices. Been a while since I talked. Gotta tell people how you feel, or they don't know. Gotta talk, or no one hears you. So listen, weird question. You got a motto or what? Whisper it to me, huh? I actually don't have a motto. So I'm just gonna do this. Like this. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm loving that. Real good warden, real good timing. Really got me right there in the heart. And on that note, hang on a quick sec. So he will tell you whatever you put in there. Majestic. So yeah, that's your motto. Words you live by, right? Right on, good stuff. Feels like I know you now. What really drives you? Gotta say it's inspiring. Haven't felt like this in a while. Feels kind of like when I first became a pixel. Gotta get on board this good feeling train. I'm sticking with you. So like Tippy, our newest pixel, the hammer pixel called Kudge, has joined your group. Swing the hammer to do some serious damage. You can even break giant yellow blocks. Yeah, feeling good. Yeah, I got a ton of pent-up energy, let me tell you. It's our hammer. We finally have our hammer back. Normally we have that in like chapter 1, but here we go. We have it in chapter 5. But like Tippy, Kudge apparently was not always a pixel, which leads to some interesting theories about what is he? What is Tippy, for that matter? But again, I will say there's a problem. Tippy is the only one that has characterization, because she's already warming up to the party. Basically, all of the other pixels pretty much haven't said a word since they joined, which is my biggest gripe with this game, is that the pixels just kind of come and go. Tippy's the only one that still continues to have character development. But in any case, we have reached the end of 5-2. With that being taken care of, I think this is a good place to stop, so thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Super Paper Mario.